So Shriek is back, and she was in that silver canister in that Life Foundation that the Wild Pack and Silver Sable were trying to get. Matt Gargan, or Scorpion I should say, just got bit by a zombie. Now he's one of them. This is Venomore Lethal Protectors issue 2. If you guys like the first issue, because I definitely did, pretty much this is all of the, the most named symbiotes, and Silver Sable now is a symbiote. I guess this final job that Dominic and Silver Sable did was in India, and Silver Sable is leaving him, like to go to do her own thing to figure out about herself. He tells her like, hey, stay one more night, leave in the morning, and she's like, nah, I can't, and dip. While Murdius is in her back of her head like, you should have stayed, bitch. That whole time was like a dream, or like a, I guess, a nightmare scenario. The Wild Pack were like, never seen the boss cry before. That's a first, in her sleep. If you guys don't know, the Agony symbiote now is attached with Silver Sable. Silver Sable is like, you guys hear that in your head, that voice, someone talking to us? And it's actually Murdius. And for some reason, Murdius is like wondering what they're doing, since, it's a big ass hive mind. They all say, we need to get out of the city now because the whole city's under attack and it's gonna be, go underground soon. Puma right now has the Riot symbiote, and he's pretty much meditating on this water tower. Riot says to Puma, you must tell the others about the traitor among us before it's too late. Lasher goes on top of the water tower with Puma and is like, hey, we're about to leave. Why are you up here by yourself? And Puma is like, well, pretty much I am just meditating, and in this form, my senses get heightened. I needed to focus my senses inward to understand why Murdius has been probing our minds. And he knows what's in that silver big ass tank. But he also notices someone's following him 3 blocks away down here, which is the Scorpion. Scorpion, please, you gotta help me. You're the Wild Pack, right? Listen, I got a bunch of money. Just please get me out of the city. This city's overrun. I want to get out of here. A big ass horde of zombies flying at them. They all start fighting the zombiotes like this big ass horde, and Scorpion pretty much brought him there. But down here, Scorpion gets chopped in the legs. The Wild Pack in their symbiote form, right, grabbed the tank canister and started running on top of the rooftops to literally get out of there. Phage right here is shooting Scorpion. Lasher right here is carrying the silver canister, but Scorpion stabs it. Kaboom! A shockwave so deadly, it pretty much turns some zombiotes back to human form. They're flying down the building. Shriek comes out. She's like, thank you. My neck was getting cramped in there. The Wild Pack tell her like, hey, you need to help us with your gifted powers of sound. Shriek doesn't agree, and she goes, taking out pretty much the whole Wild Pack until Lasher comes from the other side of the building and kicks her. We got lucky. Shriek's a nutcase. If she wasn't still trying to get her bearings, that could have gotten a lot worse, and we probably would not be talking right now. But Silver Sable's like, hey, grab her, we need to get out of the city. It's chalked. In Mississippi, right here on the Mississippi River, we see Dominic right here, and this is like a rich people boat. You pay to get in, and you can stay here. So this is only the rich people to survive an apocalypse.